So, calling the case of people versus Montero Hill, case number 25 BWCF0.
As you know, 2 videos ago, our guest was Lil Nas. Around 4 a.m., he was spotted running through the streets of Los Angeles wearing nothing but white underwear, clearly out of his mind. According to reports, he punched a police officer before being taken to the hospital. After getting roughed up a bit, he found himself waking up in front of a judge, literally just one door away. I found it bizarre that the courtroom worked this way. Sure, he may have tried to attack a police officer, but he still could have been brought before the judge in a more standard way, in handcuffs. I'm Snorf. I reveal the rotten truths, not the shiny facades. If you're asking yourself, how is this even possible? You're in the right place. This is a space open to all kinds of support, so relax. Now, let's see what's been going on with Lil Nas lately.
A story getting a lot of attention. Lil Nas X made his first court appearance following a bizarre incident down Ventura Boulevard and his subsequent arrest.
The singer pleaded not guilty to felony charges. Video obtained by TMZ shows the Grammy-winning artist strutting in Studio City early last Thursday wearing nothing but underwear and cowboy boots.
Honestly wild that he's claiming he's innocent. Let's look at some clips. His lawyer is out here saying his client wasn't on drugs.
Not only was he wandering around in his underwear, but he eventually was wandering around naked. His first court appearance here at the Van Nuys Courthouse was brief, and he got what he wanted. He's going to be released on bail, but with some conditions.
So this guy didn't just attack 3 cops. He may have done it while practically naked. Yeah, he went way off the rails. I'm still shocked because, like I said in the previous video, the fact that he's still alive is pure luck. We all know these kinds of situations often end in tragedy.
Rapper Lil Nas X, whose real name is Montero Lamar Hill, pleaded not guilty to the 4 felony charges he's facing. This is him making his first court appearance earlier today.
Nah. Hey, don't be late to the party tonight.
Man, not that damn song again. When I first watched the news, I seriously thought he was about to start singing some ridiculous tune in the courtroom.
TMZ shows the 2-time Grammy Award winner walking around Ventura Boulevard in Studio City last Thursday morning just before 6. He was only wearing underwear and white boots. He was spotted later naked and wandering on the street. The Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office has charged Montero Lamar Hill with 3 felony counts of battery with an injury on a police officer and 1 felony count of resisting an executive officer.
This is a terrible look for him. Being hit with 3 felony charges could easily mean years in prison. Even if he's going through some kind of psychosis, I doubt the court will care much or that it'll be easy to prove. Then his father proudly spoke to the media after bailing his son out of jail.
He's in good spirit. He's all right. He's very remorseful for what happened. You know, but it can happen in any family. You know, he's going to get the help that he needs. And just keep him in your prayers, you know. Give him the same grace and mercy that God give everyone.
I don't want to get too deep into religion, but a lot of people are calling this karma, since Lil Nas used to mock Christians and Catholics. Online, people were quick to comment things like, oh, his karma finally caught up with him.
First conversation like with him.
It's awesome. You know, we shed tears, we shed laughter, but he's in great spirit. Give God all the glory. Give God all the glory. That's what he's going to do when he first get out.
I think Lil Nas keeps himself distant from this because his father seems completely devoted to God. I remember an interview where he even said his family was deeply religious.
I also had to think about like how many of my family members are like Christian, like my grandmothers and stuff, and, you know, like aunties and things like that. And I'm like, wow, like, do they see this as that too?
Oh man, the contradictions here are insane. His family probably lives a life far away from the internet. If his grandmother ever stumbled upon Lil Nas's masterpieces, she'd probably have a heart attack on the spot.
Hill's charges include 3 counts of battery on a police officer and 1 count of resisting arrest. While police suspect drug use, his attorney denies any evidence of it, describing the incident as an isolated episode.
After just 2 days in jail, his face suddenly has this serious, tough guy look. Maybe a short trip to a jail cell every now and then actually does him some good. Lil Nas X got out after paying $75,000 bail, so maybe he's not completely broke, despite what people think. I'll show you a few pictures of him walking out. And Honestly, by his standards, he looked pretty rough. In this part, we see some footage of Lil Nas being questioned by the judge.
So, following the case of People versus Montero Hill, case number 25 BWCF0, led up to this arrest. I did not observe the arrest. The preliminary hearing within 10 court days of today, 60 calendar days. Do you understand and give up that right so your case could be set for preliminary?
At one point, they even suggested they might have taken his blood for testing.
That's correct, Your Honor, but we just don't know whether that was actually factually accurate or just some officer's hunch that was uncorroborated. We don't know what happened. I'm assuming they drew blood or tested him, so at some point we'll find out, but right now there's nothing in the record that drugs were even a part of this.
The tests came back clean. No drugs in his system. In the previous video, one of you left a comment saying, "Do your research." They already said he wasn't on any drugs when he left the hospital. He literally did all of that sober, which is even worse, but it's another humiliation ritual and it's working. And honestly, after everything that's happened, I think I agree with that take.
This is just an aberrant episode and in an otherwise productive life. To call his life productive, I think, would be an understatement. I think it's a remarkable life.
We're going to set bail at $75,000, and if he makes that bail, he's ordered to not own, use, or possess any illegal narcotics, attend 4 NA meetings per week, or enroll in an outpatient drug program. So, Mr. Hill, do you understand and accept those conditions? Yes.
But if they go down the road of claiming psychosis, manic episodes, mental health crises, whatever, you can bet the system will still say, doesn't matter. Even if you get probation, you're headed to rehab, son. And just look at his face here. The man looks crushed, completely demoralized. Right after all this, Lil Nas went on Instagram and posted a story saying the following.
Your girl is gonna be okay, y'all. Okay? She's gonna be alright. She's gonna be alright. Shit. That was fucking terrifying. That was terrifying. That was a terrifying last 4 days. But your girl is gonna be alright.
So friends, Lil Nas X isn't on a roller coaster anymore. He's in a full-blown freefall. He set his pop star image on fire and then poured gasoline on top of it. For his record label, this is a nightmare. While they're busy planning the quote next big tour, he might be busy picking out his next cell number. And to me, this isn't just a crisis. It's the industry's favorite trick, selling chaos. Now the real question is Lil Nas the one orchestrating this whole ritual, or is someone else pulling the strings behind the scenes? So tell me, do you think this is just one man's downfall or one of the industry's biggest staged scandals? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And remember, Snorf viewers don't stare at the shiny shop windows. We dig into what's rotting behind them. I'm Snorf. I reveal the rotten truths, not the shiny facades. You can close this video, but somewhere out there, Lil Nas might still be running through LA in nothing but his underwear. Who knows?